Hey guys, my name is Ali Al Karagoli. I'm a systems engineer and a postdoctoral fellow at the NASA Jet Propulsion Lab. In this video, I'm going to show you the one skill that if you can learn in engineering, in all engineering majors, can help you become in the top 1% of engineers and help you be basically set for the rest of your life in engineering. This is the exact same skill that I figured out and learned early on that helped me get my first NASA internship when I was 20 years old, helped me figure out that I want to study electrical engineering in the first place, and helped me get my PhD at only 26 years old and work not right now as a postdoc at NASA. We're launching a balloon-borne telescope in about like 4 months. It's crazy. Now, what I have in here is a picture of a GUI. It's a graphical user interface. And I want to tell you a little story. Before I tell you what the skill is, the skill really has to be explained through the story. And I was working today on a GUI that looked like this. I was basically building a little software that helps our ground station talk to the telescope, what's in the air, what's in the stratosphere. And I was talking to my supervisor about it, and my supervisor was trying to explain to me the features and how to go about them and the equations and the software. And I had to stop him and say, no. Like, what would you like to have done? What would the end product look like? What do you want the things to look like? And he looked at me a little weird, and he said, oh, well, ideally, like, this is what we want. This is what we want. And this is how we want it to look like. And we basically just drew like the end result of what the GUI should look like. And then I just went ahead and I figured it out. Now, obviously, at some points I would like get stuck and I would like go ask questions as needed. But the whole idea is that all I really needed as an engineer was just the end product, the picture or the diagram or the thing that we're trying to build. It's like when you're at a restaurant, right? Like when you order food, you don't say, "Hey, go cook the carrots like this. Go make the green beans like." You just say, "I want this, I don't know, grilled chicken plate with, I don't know, mashed potatoes or something." And then the chef goes and does all the ingredients and whatnot. And that's something I noticed in engineering and in university as well as in industry. This is actually not a very common skill, which is actually crazy. Like, what you really need to learn how to do as an engineer is that someone comes to you, like myself, for example, and says, "Hey, I need you to build this thing. This is what it looks like in the end. This is what the functionality should be like." And that's it, like 2, 3 sentences. And your job as an engineer is to go figure out all the steps that are necessary to get there. Now, obviously, if you have good mentorship and you have good supervision, you get stuck, you ask questions. That's something that's very, very important. But if you don't have that ability to just like imagine an end outcome of some sort, whether it be in software or hardware, and then figure out like in your head how to build a roadmap to at least like get started and trying to build it. Like, if you don't even know what questions to ask, you're going to really, really struggle in engineering, because engineering is about endless problem solving. It's just one problem after the other. But if you go in with this attitude of every problem can be solved, I just need to look at what the end product looks like. And once I have the end product looks like, that's point B, I can look at what point A looks like, and I can just build a roadmap that bridges that gap. Then you basically have something that works, and your supervisor's going to love you. Everyone's going to love you, because what that shows is you're someone who can learn on your own. You can be independent, and you can figure things out when things go wrong. So yeah, go ahead and cultivate that skill. That being said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love.